So Natalie, when it comes to false, fake tan, it's an enigma to me. So what are the best ways of applying it?
What you've got to do, you've got to choose the right tan, the right product. If you chose, I don't know, for example, the wrong lipstick, you can take it off. If you chose the wrong tan, a tan that maybe turned you orange, that dried out the skin, that made your skin go all patchy, streaky, you're stuck with it for a week. You're hiding away and it's absolutely awful. I always say you've got to make sure the tone's right. Choose a tone that suits a whole range of skin tones, fair skin, dark skin. Choose an olive tone.
How would I know if it had an olive undertone?
The company should market it, and its marketing should obviously explain it's one of its USPs. And you can actually see as well, can you see this product? It's got an olive undertone and you do not go orange. No matter how fair, how dark skin you are naturally, you will never ever go orange with it.
Okay, so what are the best ways of applying it to your knees and your feet?
Well, for the areas like your feet and your ankles and your knees, although you've got a tan with moisturisers in, I still apply a little bit of unperfumed moisturiser to those areas, because what you want to do, you want to dilute it, you want to dilute the tanner there.
So for things like exfoliation and shaving, how far in advance?
What I would do, I would shave or wax 24 hours before you've applied your tan, because obviously shaving and waxing, it opens up your pores. So do it 24 hours before. Exfoliation again, the morning before or the night before is absolutely sufficient. Even if you want to do it just before applying your tan, it's absolutely sufficient.
And if you've got a special occasion, a wedding, I don't know, how many days in advance should you apply this false tan?
I'd start, say, 2 days before, okay? If it's on a Saturday, the wedding, I'd go for the Thursday. Some girls, if they are very, very fair, like to apply a couple of layers on consecutive days. So choose a tan that has got the instant colour and blends in easily, dries quickly, you can put your clothes on, you can go out to work and your tan's done. And obviously it will last you. Again, getting back to the moisturisers, choose a tan that's packed with moisturisers. The more moisturisers it's got in there, the longer it will last on the skin, the less chances you've got of streaking.
And moving up now from your body to your face, what's the best way of applying that?
Okay, what we do is we cleanse the face, okay? Also exfoliate the face if you apply tan quite often to your face. Cotton pad, squirt the tanner on the pad and just simply apply on the face, very neat, very evenly. Again, getting that tan with an olive undertone, not an orange or a green undertone that's going to leave you look muddy or orangey. You're guaranteed that olive colour.
Now, I always get a little bit of a build-up on my eyebrow.
What I would do is maybe putting Vaseline on as you're applying, or a very fine layer of Vaseline, or again, unperfumed moisturiser to stop it.
And does the same thing apply to your hairline?
Yeah, put a headband on to stop it, so you know you can protect the hair, put some moisture and just protect it.
So if you had to give me your top tips for applying tan?
I always start with the feet. The feet are the most trickiest area, get them out of the way first. Apply your moisturiser on your feet. I get a cotton pad and then I'm very careful, apply it to the foot area, around the toes, around the foot.
So you don't do that with your hands, you do it with a cotton pad?
It's a lot easier with a cotton pad or a cosmetic sponge, it is so much easier. The feet are very tricky. Then take the tanner, whether you choose your hands or a mitt to apply, and glide it up the body. And then again, doing the hands. A lot of people say to me, hands are very difficult. I just simply get a cotton pad, squirt the tanner in once the hands are dry, and apply it, and it's very, very smooth.
How do you stop it going into your knuckles, though?
It's the tan. If the tan's not got moisturisers in, it will sit in there. If the tan's packed with moisturisers, it will not sit in.
Right.
It's absolutely fine. Also, a brilliant tip for the back, if you've got no one to do your back for you, get a piece of cling film, put 3 dots of tan on it, and do that with your back, and it's brilliant for getting your back done. Nice and a simple way to do it, really.
I like that, I like that tip. So if you wake up the next morning and for some reason you've just gone a little bit wrong in some areas and it's a bit, how do we get rid of it?
The easiest way is a really, really hot bath. Exfoliator, mix exfoliator, and just really try and soak it off in the bath for as long as you can. As long as you can bear a hot bath, do it that way. That's the easiest way, but getting back to, you've got to choose the right product initially. If you choose the right product, you won't go wrong.
Natalie, thanks so much for all the advice. I can only hope the women of Greater Manchester, and the men, are going to be bronzed beauties.